Hi guys! So today I decided that I'm going to be reacting to the Bold and the Beautiful reviews part 2. I did one of these about a year ago. I kind of just checked because I was trying to see where I left off on, so I did 3 stars last time. And today I think I might go with 4 stars. I'm gonna try and go with the ones that aren't really big and long paragraphs because I don't want this video to be as long as the last one was. Okay, we're gonna start now. I love the show. I watch it every day. But I think they should move things along a little bit faster since it's only a half-hour show. The last 4 episodes have been Steffy and Liam talking about whether or not to tell Hope and Finn. I feel like it's the same stuff day after day. Just move on a little faster is all I'm saying. Besides that, I love the show. I can't stand Zoe. She gets under my skin. Okay, so I think they're referring to when Steffy and Liam had an affair back in 2021, I want to say. That was around the time I first started watching the show. Yeah, I think that's what they're referring to. And yeah, I remember that being dragged out a lot. I really do. And it was annoying. As for Zoe, I kind of liked her character. But then again, I only actually saw her on the show a year. And then she left based on when I was watching. And I rewatched the older episodes too, and yeah, she's really not that likable. Also, what happened to her accent? It's like when she first joined the show, she was British, and then suddenly she just wasn't British anymore. What happened to the accent? I'm just saying. Okay, a lot of these are longer, but this isn't as long. I have watched B&B for over 20 years. Dang. What irritates me is that the writers have amnesia when it comes to the storylines. For instance, Ridge is appalled and left because Brooke was caught kissing Bill Spencer. However, no one brings up the fact that a few years back, Ridge had an affair with Quinn. Also, why is it okay that he is making out with Shauna while still married to Brooke? I still watch and will continue to watch as long as it airs, but please make the stories fit together. I agree with this. I remember this specifically because I loved this storyline. One of my favorite episodes is when the video is showing with Bill and Brooke kissing and everyone finding out at that party. That is still one of my favorite episodes to this day. I don't know why, I just love it. And honestly, yeah, I've always wondered this. How is it okay that Ridge kept making out with Shauna? Honestly though, hot take, I think that Ridge and Shauna should have been endgame. I know there is no endgame in this show, everyone breaks up and gets back together, that sort of thing. But we should have seen more of Ridge and Shauna, I should say. And if the show ever does end, which I really hope it doesn't, but it might soon, I don't know, I don't want it to. But if it did, would it be bad if Ridge and Shauna ended up together? They could be the end game. I don't know, I don't like Ridge and Brooke or Ridge and Taylor. Okay, this one's shorter. I absolutely love The Bold and the Beautiful. It is my favorite show besides The Young and the Restless. I really love Hope and Liam together. I can't stand Brooke, lol. I love how crazy Quinn is. She is wild. I just love watching it no matter what the storyline is. We might not agree with what happens, but I will always watch it. Oh my goodness. This, I 100% agree with. Yeah, there's sometimes some not so good storylines. Luna getting pregnant, I don't like that storyline at all. But I'm not going to stop watching because of it. And Hope and Liam, I've always preferred them over Liam and Steffi. I don't know, I feel like Hope deserves better than Liam. But recently, Liam has seemed like he has been changing. And Steffi is married to Finn now. So I do think that Liam's character has become more likable since the last time he and Hope were together. And I really hope it stays that way. It would really suck for his character to get ruined all over again. As for Brooke, I'm not the biggest fan of her. But I'm not really the biggest fan of Taylor either. I think I actually despise Taylor more. But Brooke, I don't know. And based on what they said about Quinn might be my favorite character to ever exist. Like, obviously she's not on the show anymore, and that's so sad. I remember being so sad when Quinn left the show. I think I said it in the last time I made one of these videos, and I'll say it again. Because Quinn was the best character. I'm just saying. That's just my opinion. Okay, I'm just gonna do a few more because it's already like 6 minutes in this video. Been watching this show since day one. So sick of Steffi being a B word and getting away with it, but super sick of Ridge putting his hands all over Taylor like she belongs to him. If Logan walked in, she would not appreciate seeing his hand cozily laying on Taylor's leg. And hands going up and down her arms, so make it stop. Doesn't look good for younger generations to see either. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is best for younger people who are watching this to hear, but whatever, I'm saying it anyway. Oh my goodness. I think this is back when... That was like such a weird episode, because like when they were doing that exercise when Taylor was getting over her broken heart syndrome. And then it ended with Brooke doing the exercise too in the pit. I hope this video doesn't get taken down for being inappropriate. I think I'm going to make this an 18+ video because it does lean into subjects that younger people who might watch my channel don't need to hear about. And the thing about Steffi's so valid. Like, I'm starting to appreciate her character just a bit more, but like, she's still one of my least favorite characters. Like, Liam used to be my least favorite, but he's working his way up. I don't even think he's in the top 10 worst anymore, but Steffi still is, and I don't think that's ever going to change. They need to stop with that. Yeah, she needs to stop getting away with it. And Ridge is probably the worst character. And I made a whole video about that. Well, not a whole video. Guys, like this video if I should go over, like, so many different examples on why Ridge is the worst character. Because I don't think that would be a bad one to do. Okay, just a few more. Okay, we'll do this one. Love that you're back, but Wyatt saw them dragging Flo out the door in the last episode before COVID-19. Credit to the writers for spinning it this way. They're making Sally as crazy as his mom, Quinn. He can't help but love her now. And why can't Flo untie the stocking? Is this when Flo got kidnapped? I don't think it was a stocking. I'll have to look back on that episode. I wasn't looking at what she was tied with. I was watching the drama. I loved how crazy Quinn was. And Sally, I wouldn't mind if Sally came back to the show. She added an extra layer of drama. Oh, I would absolutely love for her to come back, but I'm pretty sure she's on The Young and the Restless now. She's been on there for years. I know a few years ago, I watched an episode in The Young and the Restless, and she visited Eric. That was the only episode I had ever watched of that show, and I don't think I'm ever gonna watch another one again, because it just seems boring in my opinion. Comment down below if I should watch The Young and the Restless eventually. I think I'm just gonna do one more review, and if this gets a good amount of views, maybe I can do a part 3. I have been watching The Bold and the Beautiful since day one, and a major focus is the fashion it represents. Who on earth is designing these clothes that Zoe and Hope are wearing? Hope looks like she is aged well beyond her years, and Zoe's outfits make no sense whatsoever. They are horrible. Even Brooke's outfits seem very old-fashioned. B&B needs to get back to basics. Okay. I'm not ending the video on that note because I don't remember what they were wearing. Okay. One more. I've been watching for over a year now. Most of the time I enjoy watching the storylines play out. I love the new Thomas. I still can't believe they would have Ridge and Shauna stay married. Hopefully all will be revealed how they spelled that wrong. Revealed how Quinn and Shauna manipulated the divorce. Hopefully Stuffy will find peace and love. Can't wait till the Ridge and Shauna prenuptials. Okay, it was this person's spelling that made it harder to read, and the way they're wording it. Like I said, I loved Ridge and Shauna together. Stuffy was going through a lot. I remember back at this time, this was like 2020. And new Thomas, he was new at that time, I guess like a year in. Yeah. Oh, I can't even say his last name, but I know the Thomas. Whoa. I know the person who plays Thomas now since 2019 to the present time. Matthew. I can't say his last name, guys. I'm gonna butcher it. I can't remember how that one goes. But anyways, that's all for today. Comment down below your opinions on what some of these people were saying, or basically just any hot takes you have about The Bold and the Beautiful. Like this video if you want to see me do this Ridge Forrester breakdown on why he's the worst character. Subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye guys!